What is the most important thing to look for when looking for a house, right? Is it the kitchen? Is it the bathroom? Is it the furnace? Is it a goat that you need to mow your lawn? Who knows? Well, I do, so let's go find out. The very first thing, and arguably most important, location. You can fix pretty much everything else about your house except for the location. You could argue, well, with enough helicopters, maybe I could, but I would wager, no, you can't. So you're looking for the good schools, the good mall or shopping center, the good access to any of the other veins of the city, i.e. the roads that you might need. What are you avoiding? Well, you're probably going to be, if you're looking to buy, avoiding areas with high concentration of rentals. Maybe some of the older homes or different pockets of the city that aren't the greatest, if we're being honest, but it's easy enough to avoid. You just gotta find the right location. As much as I hate to admit it, size does matter. However, layout matters quite a bit more, because you can have a smaller home, but if you have an open layout, it feels a lot bigger than what it is. And at the end of the day, do you want an open layout? Do you want something a little more closed? Open if you're prone to entertaining, or you just love the space and the whimsy that it allows you to do, or do you want something a little more closed, where your rooms are more sectioned off and allow you a little more privacy, a little more separation among the activities in your home? 5 Meadows. Oh, little dinky guy. Kitchen is the most important part of your house. It's where you spend all your time, make all your meals. Fun fact, second most important room of the house is where you deposit your meals, but we'll get into that in a second. Renovations in kitchens are often very expensive because there's a lot of space. The older it is, the more expensive it is going to be to replace. It's probably the #1 thing we would recommend changing or updating if you're going to be selling your home. Second is, as mentioned, the bathrooms. Now, people will forgive something like ugly curtains or maybe a bad paint job. They will not forgive a bathroom that looks like a 7-Eleven in a horror movie. Bathrooms are one of the most important things that you're gonna look for to be updated. It's gonna cost a pretty penny to bring it up to this level. So when you're looking for a property, you might wanna look for something that already has the bathrooms done and updated, as opposed to something that's going to require the work to be done. There's not like a standard price to fix up a bathroom or a kitchen. The bones of the house, however, being the furnace, the AC, anything along those lines, there's almost always basically a borderline, like $4,000, like 4 to 6K for a furnace. Basically the same thing for AC. It's very important that when you're looking to purchase a house that you check the age of the furnace. Even if it's not the exact age, if you can take a look at it and see like, oh, this is looking a little old, or oh, it's brand new, it's gonna go a long way just for peace of mind at the very least, knowing that my furnace is only 10 years old. I have about another 10 years before I need to replace it. At least then you can plan for it. One of the most important, but probably underappreciated aspects of a home to look out for is storage space. Whether it's in your utility room, in closets, or in a garage. Having the space to be able to put your stuff, you know, biggest example being Christmas decorations if you celebrate that holiday, or any other seasonal type thing, just somewhere to put your stuff. All being said, the most important thing to look for when looking for a house is the list of things I just gave you. Right here. This list is all you need to know, all you need to look for. Just keep an eye on it for every home that you look at, and honestly, you're gonna be a lot better off. That's not to say you don't need things like a home inspection when you do go to purchase, but it's an excellent way to start to make sure that you are purchasing the property that is right for you.